Hello and welcome back to another Meals of the Week video. Now you may be thinking she never moves from that spot and she never changes her top. This is actually pre-recorded because, as I said in my last video, we're going on a UK staycation, so I've pre-recorded my intro, so I think I've done 3 in a row. And I'm just not going to go and change my top so you think it's a different day when it isn't. This is all pre-recorded so that I could have content to leave up and go away and enjoy my break. So anyway, I'm going to take you through what we eat as a family of 5 over the course of around a week. And if there's any recipes I've used or if there's any standalone videos I've made that correspond to what I've got in the video, I'll leave it all linked down below. So if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you'd go and do so. I post every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 PM and sometimes there's extras on a weekend. There's a lot of food content, hauls, favourites videos, all that kind of stuff, and some family vlogs as well. So if that's your kind of thing, stick around. And now let's go and have a look at what we've eaten this week. Right, so for dinner tonight we have got like an indoor barbecue because the weather's turned and it's starting to spit with rain. So we've got some cheeseburgers, we've got some salt and chilli ribs, cucumber, gherkins, new potatoes, we've got some fiery Wotsits and some homemade chilli hummus. We've got some, these are Carolina Reaper chicken wings, which I've done in the air fryer. Apparently they are really, really spicy and they smell it as well. Some Dr. Pepper, the boys are going to have, Steve and I are going to have a glass of wine. Some more new potatoes. We've got some peppers, so orange and red peppers, more cheese slices, some Cajun chicken wings. There's some tiger bread and butter over the back there. And that is what we have got for our dinner tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it, like a little indoor picnic. So for tonight's dinner I have done the boys some oven baked fish. This is just, I think this is Young's, I think this is Young's fish portions. I've got some of the Aunt Bessie homestyle chips, gherkin and some bread and butter so they can make a good old chip butty. So this is Bailey's, Jake's and Oscar's. They're all pretty much the same. Oscar's is just a little bit smaller. That's what they're having tonight. So for tonight's dinner we've got some salmon fillets and I've just put some Cajun seasoning on those. Then on the vegetables, these are just roasted veg. We've got tomatoes, courgettes and onions. And I've put the other seasoning we bought, which I think was peri peri. And then we've got some jacket potatoes with some of the new jalapeno Philadelphia. So that is what we have got for our dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner we've got cheese and tomato tortelloni, and I didn't have Philadelphia in the end, so I've just done a basic tomato sauce, grated cheese, and then we've got a cheese and garlic flatbread to go with it. So for dinner tonight we've got some of the Tesco hot and spicy chicken steaks, and I've just done them with a plain salad. So we've got some lettuce, tomato, cucumber, spring onion, some beetroot, a little bit of light mayonnaise, and I'm going to add some Frank's red hot sauce to mine. And this is what we're having for dinner tonight. We are making Subways. We've got our substation going, haven't we, Oscar?
Yeah, I'm just using this small bit to make sure it's not poisonous.
Make sure it's not poisonous. Steve's throwing stuff around. So Oscar's doing his own, I'm doing the boys. And they're basically, they've got Gouda, pepperoni, chorizo, chicken. Oh my goodness, Oscar, you need to leave it open to oven it and then shut it afterwards.
Oh no, his masterpiece is ruined.
Wait.
Oh, we can't.
No.
Oh, can you get it back in half? Hobbs, you're not having one.
Oh please.
Done it.
Did it?
So we're going to put these in the oven once I put some more cheese on. So I've just left them in the oven for about 15 minutes until they go nice and melted cheese and really crispy on the top. Hobbs is still going. He has had his dinner meanwhile, so he's not being starved. So we've got Bailey and Jake's. Bailey's got mayonnaise and Frank's red hot wing sauce. Jake's got ketchup and mayo. Oscar's got no sauce. Hobbs has got no sub. And we just got some potato pops and some little tater tots. And that is what the boys are having for Friday night. So for tonight's dinner we have gone for some chicken and goat's cheese wraps. We've got rocket, red pepper, onion. Our chicken we've marinated in some of the Trader Joe's umami seasoning. And we've also put a load of thyme, lemon juice and garlic. And then we've roasted the red peppers, the onions, spread goat's cheese underneath. And we're going to put some spicy sauce on. And that's what we're having for dinner tonight. So for dinner tonight I've just done some hot dogs and wedges. I've just done these little rolls from Lidl. These are the part bake ones, and I've made some homemade wedges, just obviously chopped up potatoes, spray oil, and then some salt and chilli Chinese seasoning. We tend to put that on wedges all the time now, and then they've got an extra hot dog on the side there. So for tonight's dinner we have got some melt in the middle fish cakes. These are from Lidl. They're smoked haddock and like a leek and cheese filling, Hobbs is really crying because he really wants to eat what we're eating. He has had his dinner. We've got some oven baked jacket potatoes with a little bit of sweet chilli Philadelphia, and then we've just got some salad with some spring onions, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and on that we've got some Frank's Red Hot sauce and a little bit of mango and chilli salad dressing. And that is what we are having for our dinner tonight. And no, Hobbs, you are not having any. So I just thought I'd add in one of my favourite breakfasts. I may have shown this before, but this is what I have when I'm trying to cut down on the carbs, and it keeps me really full. And it's basically just a pan with some spray oil in, and I pop in 3 eggs, and then I just put a little bit of ham. This is chicken ham today, and I just let that cook along with it. I also decided to try some of this skinny sauce tomato ketchup. I'm not a huge fan, to be honest, even though it's like 0 calorie. It was really, really sweet. I think because there's no sugar in, they've overdone the sweetener maybe a little bit. I wasn't a huge fan, but I know they do a huge range of other sauces, so I'm going to try the other ones and see what I think. But the ketchup was not my favourite. It's kind of like pale, you can see as well, but I don't know, maybe it was just it didn't go with my eggs. But this is one of my favourite breakfasts for when I'm trying to be a little bit healthier, and it does keep me going till lunchtime. And sorry about the noise in the background, but Siren has decided that now is the perfect opportunity to crunch her bone to pieces. So for lunch I've got some of these salt and vinegar rice cakes that I got in Sainsbury's, and I've just popped 2 cheese triangles amongst the 4. These are the light ones, and you get them in Lidl's, or you can use like Laughing Cow or Dairy Lee ones. I always buy the light ones. And then I've got some of this wafer thin chicken ham on the top, and to go with that I'm going to have a pink grapefruit. I'm going to try these today. These are plant pops, they're pop lotus seeds, and these are peanut butter flavour. They're 97 calories a bag. If I have a packet of crisps, I usually have like the French fry ones or something, or the Pom Bears that are like quite low, they're around 80-ish calories. And I've also got my bottle of water with my lemon floating in it, and that's what I'm going to have for my lunch. So that is it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to go and hit thumbs up. It only takes a couple of seconds and I really do appreciate it. And follow us on Instagram if you want to keep up with what we're doing while we're away. It is the Foulger family. I'll pop it up on the screen, and then I always do that the wrong side. I'll pop it up on the screen, and I will also leave it linked down in the description box along with a whole playlist of these videos. So make sure you're all staying safe and take care everyone, and I'll see you very soon.
This is what we waited for.